Anglers Extra.
Nick Burdi, our catch of the day on the Cape Cod Baseball Network. Nick, what kind of a role would you like to fill on this Anglers team?
Basically we're just trying to come together as a team right now and figure out what everyone's role is. But as of last night, I was a long relief guy, and hopefully get pushed into the closing position soon.
Last night, through a number of scoreless innings, and everything seemed to be working for you. You mentioned that you were developing a circle change last summer. Is that a pitch that you still actively use?
Yeah, I try and use it within all my other pitches, but last night my slider was working real well, and I was spotting up my fastball, so I only threw the changeup maybe 1 or 2 times last night.
And there was a discussion between you and Scott Winterburn, a fair amount, and you and John Martinez too, about, I guess, maybe what pitch you were going to throw in certain counts or where you were in the signs. Are you pretty comfortable with the way that they call a game? Yeah,
I'm comfortable with it. It's just it was a little hard to see last night with the lights and everything. So, Coach just came out there and, we just went over what pitch we were going to throw to Hernandez, and, we were all on the same page and it worked out.
Are you a guy who, when you think about yourself, you think about yourself as a power pitcher or a finesse pitcher or somewhere in the middle?
I know, try and spot up with my fastball and use that to my strength, but I also like to use the slider in counts where it needs to be used.
Scout's telling me that you'll hit 96, but have you been gauged any higher than that?
Yeah, I'll get up there, and last night they said that there's a few 98s and 99s in there, but as long as you're spotting up, it doesn't really matter how hard you throw.
And how does your velocity change, and also the way you approach a game, when you think that you're going to go more than 2+ innings?
I try and just go out there and not really think about how hard I'm going to throw, more just try and get outs and help the team win.
Can you talk a little bit about the crow hop as you get onto the mound? You kind of get out there, and just to get loose, you throw from a little bit in front of the rubber, and you take a big crow hop and fire what is one of the faster fastballs that any catcher will ever have to catch.
Right. I kind of use that as get my mind right and get all my downward plane and weight moving towards the plate.
As far as your intensity and before you get out on the mound, visualizing things, when are you at your best?
Right after, probably that first batter, get all the jitters out and stuff, and then kind of settle down and not try and overdo it.
Are you pretty happy with your performance on the Cape so far?
Yeah, it's been good. There was a little bump, but, worked with Coach Winterburn, and after that it's kind of been, easier, but, it's going to be tough for the rest of the summer.
And what's been your best non-baseball experience out here?
Just meeting all the guys and stuff. Everyone's pretty cool, and, it's just been fun hanging out with everybody.
Nick, when you leave the Cape, what are you going to tell your teammates back at Louisville?
That it's one of the best summers of my life.
Fantastic. Nick Burdi, for the Cape Cod Baseball Network, I'm Chris Fitzgerald. This has been the Catch of the Day. Back to you, Brandon.